Right now, most of the people are browsing books and files on their tablet and computers. And people can almost get any information from the internet. We can Google anything we want. Why still we need the library, a place with a whole of books?
Libraries exist as a place to hold information, to hold the access to information. We have the computers, we have the technology here. We also have things that are not found on the internet here, and we can find out information that you can't find on the internet. Also, we know how to ask the questions to approach the technology correctly to find out the information and to help people figure out the questions that they're asking. We know how to find the information, and it's not just looking up things in Google. You know, it's not just looking up things on a search engine. You have to know what you're looking for and how to look for it. And I think it's very important that we provide a place for people to get together and work. Collaborative group work is the way that the future is going. People work together, they're always connected, and if we can provide some place for them to work together in a comfortable atmosphere and to have access to things that they need, that's one of the things that we're here for. The library has a lot of different functions. As far as public service, we're here to keep the building open, to keep the information accessible. But our purpose really is to promote education. We're an integral part of the university. People come here to learn and to study, to get information and become expert in a wide variety of fields. There's liberal arts, humanities, science, technology, social science, and we're the gateway to all of that.
Younger people who think they can just go on the internet, it's like go to Google and just type it in and find the answer. But in many ways, that's not enough, because especially with databases, you don't think that some of that content is pretty limited. Meaning you have to have a subscription, the library pays for it. You can't go to Google and find that information. So some people try that way. They go to Google, they type in their research question, they find something. It's not scholarly. You know, it's something from Wikipedia, it's something someone's posted online. You don't really know where it's come from. And so librarians, we're trained to kind of find that scholarly information, kind of dig a little deeper, kind of figure out the unasked question.
It's not just about books, although I would hate to see books go away. There's a lot of information that's available electronically, and sometimes it's easy to find, sometimes it's not easy to find. And it's more like the library is a learning laboratory, so people can get together and create things.
Well, as you mentioned, people think it's just that you go there, you get the book, and you leave. Which that's kind of why I kind of wanted to become a librarian, was because, well, that's not all it is. It's about research, it's about the advancement of knowledge, and kind of managing information. And so people say, well, you're a librarian, and some people actually say you're an information professional. That's kind of the difference there. And so the way I see the library is it's the foundation of knowledge. So you go there if you have a question about anything, really. So here it's an academic library, so usually it's research questions for your class, or just something you're working on for a paper or your own research. But the public libraries, they're very different. You can go there and get help with like finding a job, finding books, anything like that. So help pretty much anything you need.
We've got lots of public computers. We've got wireless internet, so people can get access to the internet. We've got comfortable furniture, good lighting, nice atmosphere. We've got windows so people can look out, or we've got little study carrels so people can hide away and study by themselves. And we've just provided a place for people to go that's not a home.
My class, we talked about the future of the library. We kind of touched on that, like where will the library be in maybe 20, 30 years? And that's kind of a big question. It's like, well, you look at the ebooks and all that kind of stuff. It's like, will books even be here? That's a question.
Yeah.
And so we all have e-readers, which, I worked in retail at Barnes & Noble, and so I sold those things. And so I realized, all those people come in there, but people still love books. And to be honest, I don't see the books going anywhere. In that case, libraries won't go anywhere. But even without books, there will be libraries. So saying, God forbid, there are not books at some point in the future, libraries will not go away. They're not tied together, if that makes sense. There's the digital content. We kind of curate and kind of manage that data, the databases and all those articles online, and keep track of those and help people find them. And so even without books, there will be libraries in the future. And so I think some people kind of equate the two in a sense, and they don't really understand that books are just kind of a medium or some place that knowledge is put into. And so you can do that online, you can do that pretty much anywhere, but without books, I mean, that's kind of a stereotype. Libraries have books, but even so, there's still libraries.
哥们儿，你去哪儿啊？
这还用啊？当然去图书馆啊！